The St James's Quarter is the glittering heart of retail in Edinburgh. Since it opened last summer, it's proved popular as a destination for shopping. It's on target for more than 18 million visits in its first year.
I like it so we can spend a day together rather than if you buy things online, it just comes in a second. It's not an experience.
I think it's more for the boys so the boys can experience it and see it like first hand sort of thing, see what they're buying.
What have you got today?
I've got this cool Mercedes set.
Oh, I've got that. That's a good one.
And then a Spider-Man Miles Morales.
I like it. I like to physically shop, that's true. More than via the internet.
But Sauchiehall Street in Glasgow is a shadow of its former self. A lack of choice is changing the whole shopping experience.
It's a little bit sad. You don't get as much variety, there's much choice, and it almost forces you online.
It's sad to walk by and see stuff that's closed, kind of brings the mood down a little bit.
The high rent prices with the lockdown and COVID being happening, it's like business just not being able to survive. Yeah.
Footfall across Scotland in March 2022 was down a fifth on March 2019.
The COVID pandemic has had a massive impact. At times, high streets were deserted for week after week.
Clearly, these are tough times for retail, with many traditional city centre stores either struggling or gone.
But the trends aren't the same everywhere, with plenty of shops in our local communities thriving.
While shops are closing on Sauchiehall Street, just under 3 miles south, more are opening up in the bustling area of Strathbungo. One of the more recent additions is Flowers Vermilion, which opened in January. They used to have a shop in town, but new footfall would be higher here.
It's quite a dense residential area. A lot of people are working at home because of maybe the pandemic, and there's a real community vibe around here. I think people do like independent shops. People liked what we were offering. When people see us with the flowers, putting them together, they invest in that as much as the object itself. They invest in us and what we're doing.
Empty units vacated by the big chains are now a common sight in Edinburgh's Princes Street, but in Morningside, business is brisk. Here, a combination of highlighting products online, offering personal customer service and making coming to the shop more of an experience has seen the tills ringing.
The slice of shops that we have down here is incredible, Every unit, if one goes down, it's being refilled. It's a busy little part of Edinburgh, and we're so lucky to have the schools, the housing and all the kind of independent shops around here that just offers people such a nice quality of life, really.
For both the UK and Scottish governments, town and city centre regeneration is on the agenda.
There's lots of built environment and heritage and culture that can be brought into play. It just needs a bit of determination and focus, because our town centres are precious. They're really critical on so many levels, and they are due a wee bit more focus and attention.
But like so many who are feeling financial pressure, the retail industry needs things to change sooner rather than later.